First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
19 Tigers.
Second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter down. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
7 Pirates.
Running back, motioning right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Doesn't make the connection. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. He's got time here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Let's go.
Now a run with right. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the gun on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing his lands. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. This is ahead for about 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 29. Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
The Cowboys yet again sending the offense out for a 2-point try. They motion the slot man right. Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Set go.
They'll come out throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles who have 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Street. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Complete complete out to the right side. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
60, trap 60. Here we go, set. Hook.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's caught Metcalf. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning one of the tight ends. Complete out to the right. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, and he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Hopkins is good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
Set up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Street. Set go.
Back-to-back carries here. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Panther 11, catch Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hunt, hunt.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles jump in front now by 5. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw Lance. Into the hands of Walker. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go, set. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Odafe Oweh with a stop. So we'll pause for an injured player, and yeah, it's as we feared. Man, you hope this is nothing. That's Trey Lance who's being looked at down there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end left.
Go.
First throw for the backup now. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready up.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Complete over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go, Reed, go.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Smash, smash.
Back to the well again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taken in by Smith. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Wright on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Hits him on the out route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He's got a man left, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
To the air, 3rd and long. He'll get this one to Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurt. 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 Hurt.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They send a receiver in motion right. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Now we're on the counter. Into the 2nd level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with the twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Shut up.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Go street.
They've got a man in motion. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2.
Go.
Eagles will set up
19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Will Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's completed right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
On the set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Pass to the left. Pass to the left.
They send the tight end in motion left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for a target. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go. 19. Right here. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Pass play coming here. He connects downfield on 4th. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Wright running out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They run again with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Warriors 70. Tag. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hook.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. This set it down, starts with an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 8. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go, set. 70 range, 70 range. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away. With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He'll look to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on fourth down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.